Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And I've lost track of how many times we've been in this room. Zidane's an idiot. Oh, gotta love it. Rip. Ooh, caught himself. Ahem. No manners. Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna be silent for 1 second. I gotta close my window. Someone's mowing the lawn. Alright, sorry about that. Figures it would start, someone would start cutting their lawn at 8:15 at night. What can you do, though? There we go. Where he may be. What is he going to do? We still have no idea what is going on. You're gonna go look for. Okay. Constructing number 3. Yeah, cool. Oh, so they're gonna salvage the parts from the Blue Narcissus. I kind of like how they do that. They don't need to tell you that they're gonna salvage parts off of it, but it makes sense considering all the synthesizing you do in the game. I don't know. It seems to work. No, so Sid's gonna go screw off and go do something else. Build me an airship. Come on, Sid. Okay. Use the world to gather... Yeah, we heard that part already. He's got plenty of power right now. Alright, I'm just gonna blow it out of the water here. It's pretty obvious, but they keep using the term world. They mean planet. And it's just really annoying. Yeah. I've danced around it long enough. You'll learn about it toward the end of the disc. But it's a pain in the ass having to look at it saying world and try and act like I don't know what they're referring to. Over and over again. Yeah, if you guys built it the first time, and then it fell apart, and then you rush it, it's probably gonna fall apart again. Of course, if there's no Atomos to destroy the city, that probably won't happen. Well, depending. You want to switch places. I wonder who you could possibly switch with. And here's Steiner. Yo. It's only you. Yes. Yeah. They're not all bad guys. Makes sense. He's always got problems. The princess is missing. He's already gotten lost once. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, look at that. The Tantalus group is gonna go help us find the princess. I like that. Even though they don't really matter at this point in the storyline, they're pretty much being written out to, side characters that aren't gonna do anything anymore. Yeah, it's... I don't know, I like including them again. Connected to the Shimmering Isle, which, if you remember, is up by, Estogaza there. They were talking about it in Estogaza. I mentioned it a couple of times. It actually means something now. Can't get there from the Shimmering... Okay, wait a minute, what? Oh, okay. Place where it can be broken, huh? Old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. This was the one I pointed out a couple of times when I was on my Chocobo. The one that we couldn't do anything with. Cliffs were too steep to explore. Well, yeah, we've already been there once. Ibsen's castle. Now, am I remembering things wrong, or wasn't Ibsen the name of the adventure that Zidane mentioned in his story to Dagger in Medain Sari? I believe it was. And we have another forced ATE. Yay. Oh. Yay. Almost finished with the engine, huh? Makes sense. Well, yeah. Okay. So apparently 4 people are, well, 5 people I guess, are going to construct an entire airship in mere seconds. Or maybe minutes. Since we don't really understand how much time is going to pass in between there. By the time we're finished with this interview or meeting or whatever you want to call it, we'll have access to the ship. Well, it's pretty obvious. In order to get back to the Forgotten Continent, we need the airship. We can't get back there otherwise. So, we will be getting it. Well. He is a narcissist, so it would make sense he would love talking about himself. Well, that's true. Yeah. Problem is getting there. Okay, now what? You haven't looked all over Lindblom. Tantalus looked all over Lindblom. You were sent back to the castle. Only one place. Well, if she's not here, then there's very small... Well, it's not a small world, but... Considering where Dagger has spent the majority of her life, I'll give you one guess at where she is. Time's up. Okay, time's not up. Now time's up. Ding, ding, ding. Someplace you haven't looked. Yeah, those 2 guys are kind of stupid, but oh well. They don't do much. Ah, we finally see Ruby again. Cool. Huh. Sounds like what TV and movies suggest that struggling actors get to be words and stuff. The way that screw it. I give up. I can't find words to make sense right now. Too many distractions. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Ah, look at that. We got another source. That's always good. I don't know if she's got something going on with Zidane or something like that, but she seems to be more interested in him than the rest of the Tantalus guys. Maybe it's just because he's either, both a womanizer and he's the main character, so he's more important. Meh. Oh, so apparently we were wrong. Oh, there's Baku. Okay. That chick. You're not helping with your explanations there, Baku. You need words. Something that I apparently can't do today. Okay. Well, you mentioned a woman. Zidane's all for that, so... Oh, he's gonna follow Baku. Okay. So, what are we doing here? This is the docks. Just a second ago, and yet you walked all the way through the castle, out the front gate to talk to Zidane, who you didn't know was there a few minutes ago, and you say it, stupid video game logic. I know that theme. Ah, look who it is. Yes, Beatrix, and how Hey, how'd that happen? Is this like an old cartoon, like an old Bugs Bunny cartoon? In one door, out the next? God, he's useless. Why does she keep popping out for no reason? Zidane's useless. Ah, there she is. Baku. Yeah. Long time ago. Last week. Ah. Makes sense. That's the one, yeah, right there in front of you. And that scene, I guess, tells us that she's still alive, even though it's pretty obvious if Steiner and Freya survived and didn't mention anything about her dying, then it's pretty safe to assume that she also survived. It would have been a big epic scene revealing to Dagger that, oh, by the way, the general who protected you against your own mother, she's dead. No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Efforts were in vain. Oh. Well, she's already seen Alexandria like that. So if she's not here... The resting place... Oh, yeah. Oh, well that makes sense. So your leader is emotionally torn and can't lead properly. She's not going to do a lot of good. Oh, and we get a Garnet for Garnet. This is another gem to teach Dagger's, well, usually the ultimate summon in most games, Bahamut. Finally. We're basically at the end of Disc 3 and we finally get Bahamut. And there she is. There's our little mute. Whoa! Okay, there's our non-mute princess. Cool. Words and stuff, right? Oh. But, yay! We get to keep her as a party member. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd agree with Zidane on that one. Oh, okay. So in other words, you need more training. Princess training, or queen training, or whatever you want to call it. Ah, here's a free jewel. Why did you throw it that high? That was kind of stupid. Meh. Yeah, kind of like your name, eh? Stone made a wish. This is an interesting metaphor. I don't know why, it just is. Make an effort. In other words, yeah, if you equipped it and use it long enough, you'll learn Bahamut, and then she'll be awesome. You'll do lots of damage with Bahamut. I like the wind effect they got on the left side of the screen there on the leaves. Looks pretty cool. Have the desire. I don't think you were running away. You seem to be looking for something the entire game. Till you got back to the castle, and even then you're kind of looking for Kuja, so... I meant back to the castle, Disc 3. Last big decision. What are you gonna... Or? Hey, come back here with my knife. Are they seriously putting suicide in this game? The hell? No, no suicide, even though it really does sound like it, and I don't know what this is supposed to symbolize. I guess it's a Japanese thing. Traditional Japanese haircutting was very important or something like that. It's like I think it was a rite of passage or a sign of dishonor, depending on the timeline and who lost the hair. But then again, this scene is kind of lost on me. Anyway, she cuts her hair, and she seems to look more mature. That's what I kind of see it as. She's growing up. She's accepting her fate, whatever, and also realizing that she can act on that fate. She doesn't have to just succumb to it, but she can meet it, lie out, face it, or whatever you want to say. And an airship. Sure, why not? Apparently, in the meantime, while Zidane was out looking for Dagger, an airship. Cool. And this is a cool airship because it has really cool music. And it's the first airship we get to control. Oh. Steiner has no idea what he's doing. Oi. Ah. Aww. Either way, still too early to celebrate. And the sailor chick from before that took Sid to the whatever that thing was, the card tournament, she gets to fly the airship now. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. Marked on the map. Ah. And yeah, they're just going over stupid crap about the about how the airship works, but I'll show you. This guy allows you to change party members, which is cool. And Dagger now has a new portrait. Some people don't like it, as they don't like her name being Dagger. I couldn't care less. I'm gonna throw Aiko in there, and Vivi in there for now. I'm just gonna strip some gear and get a new party, and I will, well, I might as well show you how this stupid thing works. Anyway, X flies around. Square goes backwards. Triangle goes to your menu, circle lands. You pop open your map like so. Oops. And hit the X button. You can go directly to a location, which is very helpful if you're trying to find something. Personally, where is it? I want to make a beeline at this point in the game to an area we previously did not have access to. And where's that damn island already? There it is. And this is where I will pop in here when I come back from changing my party. And we're back. Basically, I just want to land right here, and we're gonna pop into probably one of my favorite towns. Yeah, my favorite town in the game. And that music is part of the reason why. This entire area is Doguero. It's actually the secret library Doguero, but anyway. You get a Capricorn here, which is very useful. Here we have an interesting guy. Do not, if you want cards, do not, underline, do not talk to this guy. You can press the square button to challenge him for cards. He has some of the best cards in the game. He has a lot of airship cards, and this activates the lift here so we can go up. But you definitely do not want to talk to him, because talking to him will send him off if you found enough treasure. This is the four-armed man from before that tried to steal from Dagger, and then from Aiko, I believe. And what else did he do? Yeah, he talks to Vivi at the start of the game to teach him cards. He's Alleyway Jack, if I remember right. Anyway, this is the new synthesis guy. And, well, first of all, I'm going to get one of those. And most of the other things, I'll get one of those. Get an extra black robe because they're good. And what else? I'm going to get some other things, but they have a lot of interesting stuff here. More angel earrings if we want them. Extra rebirth ring. And we can finally, well, I might pick up one of those. You can finally get all of these gems though, and this is kind of the really important one. This is why I was saving all those ores, because these power up other abilities, or not other abilities, but your summons. And so there are two specific ones that I want to power up. The Amethyst to power up Atomos, and the Garnet to power up Bahamut. Bahamut's more important, and I don't have enough remedies, but I'll just get 45 of them for now. This is why I skipped out on some of those treasure chests earlier on in the game, the Chocograph ones. Oh. Dead wounds are shifting. That couldn't possibly be important, could it? And, oh, so he came off the ship. And this guy's on the ship, if you were wondering. Work of a dragon god, huh? Okay. So, these guys have an argument, and you can choose options, whatever. Eventually I think you get a card, but I don't care because it's a card. I'm going to grab me some more remedies here. And most of those other ones can stay. I don't need those. Basically just so I can do more synthesis stuff. If you talk to this guy, he's looking for the Eidolon Eye. Go over here. Ah, there it is. So now we have to run back over. Okay. And then we go that way. And now we have access to, to this area. And we can go down this ladder. And eventually we'll pop out somewhere. Right here. And once we pop out here, we can talk to a couple of people. Oh, would you look at that? Talk to this guy here. Restart people's lives. Oh, he sees their naming way card, and if you let him take a look at it, the naming way technique. Oh, and now we can rename any of our characters. So yeah, you can come back here if you ever feel like renaming characters. If you go down here, you can pick up an elixir, and even move out of the way. Get out of the way! Thank you. It's so annoying trying to get past people here. Normally you would think, oh, this is as far as you go because you're right almost inside something. But if you keep going, yeah, there's this little secret over here, which is kind of a pain. Get out of the way! And there's another elixir over here. Yay! Elixirs are always good. Whether I'm going to use any of them or not is... Get out of the way, you twit! Move! God damn. Seriously? I'm stuck. Thank you. God, this area is bad for that. That one little bridge section is just impossible to get by those people. You want to be buried with your favorite book. Okay, this guy is just the inn. And babble, babble, babble. If I press this button here, that will activate something later on. But we can also go down here. This is the weaponsmith. Oh, so he needs the lift because he's too lazy to walk around the other way. And I can understand that. I do deliveries as well. I wouldn't want to go take the long way around if there's something right there. But anyway, he's losing business. And in order for him to open his weapon shop, we have to start up his the lift there so that he can get more supplies. Which means we have to go down here. I'll show off a card game against that guy next time or something like that. And if we go over here, there is also something different that's happened here, that pressing that switch, that unlocks this. Oh. So you need to put 4 ore in, and if you do 4 ore, you get 1 aquamarine. So this is how you power up the aquamarines, because you can't buy them. I don't find that really matters, because Leviathan, as I said last time, is almost never useful. Oh, this was one of the ones from Clara. Yeah. I don't know how she got here, considering there's no place to dock a boat, and the only airships in existence are belonging to Lindblom, and we just finally got one working properly. So I don't know how she got here, but here she is. And what do you have to say? Some strange scientist. Powered by water pressure. Oh, that's cool. And okay, in order to fix the talk to the thing, thank you. You need to press the left one there twice, and this kind of shows this right here, because if you try and play around with it to get this one all the way up there, you can't do it because there's not enough pressure or water pressure or whatever. So what you have to do is you have to pick up this guy here, and this is automatic, so okay, sure, have fun. And we pop that in there, and now we do the right one twice. And now we can just pop on here, and we make it up here. And I talk to this guy now. Oh, look at that. Now we can buy stuff, and there's a bunch of stuff that I need to buy. Lots of stuff. So I'm going to do that off screen, and then I will we'll figure out some more stuff to do with this and with Synthesis next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. See you guys next time.